Welcome to the hub of analytics education, preparing students for the future, millions of records at a time. The hub of analytics education is located at the DeMoore McKim School of Business at Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts.
Hi, my name is Christopher Gomes, and this is an introduction tutorial for IBM Watson on how to import CSVs, refine data, and to do simple analysis. For this tutorial, I will be using a light version of Bibitor's purchase file, which will be available on the website at hubae.org. So let's begin. To start, you have to import the CSV file. So we'll go to New Data. I will be getting my file from a local file, so we'll click on Local File, click Browse, select the file that you'd like to import, click Open, and from there will be an Import button at the bottom of the screen. Click that. Now this may take a few minutes while it uploads and processes, so I will cut the video here and resume it when it's ready. So now that the data has loaded, the first thing we're going to look at is the Refine feature for your data sets in IBM Watson. So to get there, you're going to click the three dots at the corner of the data set you imported, and you're going to click Refine. Once this loads, it will show you a view of the data and their respective columns. There's also a few other features like general function buttons, a way to add additional data sets, and some other features like join features. So what we're going to focus on is doing calculations across columns. So for this example, there is a column called dollars, which essentially is the multiplication of quantity and purchase price. So let's say we wanted to verify to make sure that all these dollars actually are the multiplication of these two columns. The way to do this would be to click the plus in the corner, click Calculation. Here we could give the column a name. I'm going to call it Purchase Dollars. And then here you include the columns and the functions that you want to use. So one way to get them is through the Columns tab. So there you just search for the column you want. First one being quantity, multiplied by purchase price. Once you're done with this equation, you could click Done. And now you'll see that it added this new column, and once the data loads, you can then verify that it is the same as the dollars column. So that dollars column is correct. So that's all we're going to show in the refined part of IBM Watson. To get back to the home screen, click the logo in the corner. Okay, so now the next part is the Discoveries tab, which is essentially where you do most of your analysis. So to get there and to create a new one for the data set that you imported, you just click on the data set, and a new discovery set is created. So there's a few parts to notice. There's always going to be this Ask Questions, which is a good way to just search for the type of views that you'd want to see about your data. IBM Watson suggests some starting points, which is also a good place to start. What we're going to do is we're going to take one of these suggestions, one of these starting points down here to create your own visualization. So I'm going to use this spiral feature, which is a predictive feature to see which kind of columns predict drive other columns. So essentially what column or columns can help you predict what another column would be, or help increase what another column will be. So let's say as an example we choose purchase price. So let's essentially try to find out what factors may lead to a given purchase price or may lead to increasing a certain purchase price. So we click on that. It may take a little bit to compute, and then you'll get on the side the columns that IBM Watson feels are the strongest in predicting this. So that's just a quick introduction to IBM Watson Analytics. All these resources will be online at hubae.org. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. The Hub of Analytics Education provides open educational resources for faculty and teachers around the world. We are committed to helping educators infuse big data analytics into higher education and secondary education. For more information, please visit our website at hubae.org.